Hello and welcome to Books of Blood. My name is John, and today I've got more 50 years of horror fiction, and we're going to be talking today about the year 2013. Alright, so first up for 2013 we have got North American Lake Monsters. This is by Nathan Balingrud. Nathan Balingrud's Shirley Jackson award-winning debut collection is a shattering and luminous experience not to be missed by those who love to explore the darker parts of the human psyche. Monsters, real and imagined, external and internal, are the subject. They are us and we are them, and Balingrud's intense focus makes these stories incredibly intense and irresistible. These are love stories and also monster stories. Sometimes these are monsters in their traditional guises. Sometimes they wear the faces of parents, lovers, or ourselves. The often working class people in these stories are driven to extremes by love. Sometimes they are ruined, sometimes redeemed. All are faced with the loneliest corners of themselves and strive to find an escape. And that is North American Lake Monsters, and that is by Nathan Balingrud. Alright, next up we've got Amityville Horrible. It's by Kelley Armstrong. Jamie Vegas, is that right? Did I do this right here? Let me make sure of this here. Amityville Horrible, blah blah blah. Okay, that's third one, fourth one, fifth one. Yeah, I did. Okay, some reason or other, this I don't know why, but this synopsis just doesn't seem right for this book. But I hope it is. I'm going to read it anyway, and if it's not, I'll copy and paste the synopsis for it down in the description. Sorry to just ramble on there. Anyway, Amityville Horrible by Kelley Armstrong. Jamie Vegas, spiritualist, entertainer, and unbeknownst to her audience, real-life necromancer, swore she'd never do another reality ghost show after the last fiasco. But when she's railroaded into a charity gig, she finds herself back on the set, this time with a cast of photogenic college kids, an up-and-coming Russian spiritualist, and a tale of missing girls and murder in New England. It's cheesy, but that's show business. With her werewolf alpha lover, Jeremy Danvers, along to keep her nights interesting is not so bad, really, until the bloody ghosts show up. Jamie has never faced ghosts like these, and no matter how hard she tries, they won't be ignored. That is Amityville Horrible by Kelley Armstrong. Alright, next up we've got The Darkest Lullaby by Jonathan Janz. The old house waited. For years there had been rumors that the owner, Lilith Martin, had been part of an unholy cult. People spoke of blasphemous rituals, black rites filled with blood, sex, and sacrifices. Then Lilith died and the house sat empty, until now. Lilith's nephew, Chris, and his wife, Ellie, are moving in. Ellie isn't happy about living in such a dark, foreboding place, but she wants to get pregnant, and this house has a lot more room to raise a baby than their apartment. Unfortunately, she and Chris will soon learn that Lilith has other plans. And that is The Darkest Lullaby, and that is by Jonathan Janz. Okay. Next up, we've got Redheads, and this is by Jonathan Moore. A killer far worse than insane. Chris Wilcox has been searching for years, so he knows a few things about his wife's killer. Cheryl Wilcox wasn't the first. All the victims were redheads, all eaten alive and left within a mile of the ocean. The trail of death crosses the globe and spans decades. The cold trail catches fire when Chris and two other survivors find a trace of the killer's DNA. By hiring a cutting-edge lab to sequence it, they make a terrifying discovery. The killer is far more dangerous than they ever guessed, and now they're being hunted by their own prey. And that is Redheads. That is by Jonathan Moore. Okay. And last but not least, for the year 2013, we've got Countess Dracula by Guy Adams. You can do anything in Hollywood and be forgiven. Anything except grow old. It's the 1930s and cinema stands at the dawn of a new age. The silent era is all but dead. Talkies are here and Technicolor is on the way. The whole world loves movie icons, Frank Nayland and Elizabeth Sasdy, lapping up each new picture and following their romantic life story, both on and off the screen. But all is not as perfect as it appears. Not only has the advent of talkies meant torturous sessions with a vocal coach to try and remove Sasdy's Hungarian accent, but she's starting to spot the first few gray hairs, and the lines on her face get deeper every day. If she loses her looks, she'll lose everything. But even a woman as powerful as Elizabeth Sasdy can't fight nature, can she? A chance accident reveals the solution. But just how far is the Queen of Hollywood prepared to go to stay beautiful forever? And that is Countess Dracula by Guy Adams. And that is going to do it for the year 2013. Thank you very much for watching 50 years of horror fiction. Oh yeah, take care and stay scared. Bye-bye.